So garden.
Introducing Secrets of Birthdays. Bow chicka bow wow. Are you ready to find love? Bow chicka bow wow. Your secrets are coming out. Bow chicka bow wow. All those sexy secrets are available at secretsofbirthdays.com. Bow chicka bow wow, baby. Hello my Aquarians, and welcome now to Soul Horoscopes Weekly Edition. My name is Christopher Witecki, if you don't know. Well, things are heating up in everyone's life. It has been pretty intense since Soul Garden went on hiatus. As we come back, the Sun in Chapter 3 of Scorpio, and for the tribe of Aquarians, the I Belong innovators of the Zodiac, this means it is a time of career decision making. And career is a big deal because you are here, of course, to innovate, and part of what your career consciousness is about is Scorpio. Aquarians, as innovators, draw lines in the world and say, this is cool, this is not cool. We've seen it thousands of times with Oprah, with Abraham Lincoln, etc. This is cool, this is not cool. So this particular week, as we begin on Monday, the Sun in Scorpio is calling for Aquariuses to feel okay about their career. Emotional response. Chapter 3 of any sign transit is emotional transit. So this is about getting your feelings behind the direction you've chosen. Maybe in the last 2 weeks you have thought you're supposed to be this way or that way, but as of Monday you will feel whether or not this is correct. By Sunday, the end of the scope of this horoscope, it'll be time to commit to the right feeling and the right idea, both of where career should be. But there's more going on than that for the Aquarians. For instance, Saturn. Saturn is in Libra, and oh boy, has it been in Libra since 2009, and it has really come to a climax. Saturn is in Chapter 3, 23 and 24 degrees this week. What that means for the Aquarius is, the backstory is, you're not just choosing a career direction. You are choosing a philosophy, an entire way of life, a religion, if you will. A religion based on giving and receiving and what is most fair anyways. And I think Aquariuses have found that in many cases in their life, their philosophies did not uphold fairness. So you are changing religions. You are upgrading what you believe in. And if you are not in concert with your beliefs and philosophy and the direction you are heading in your career, it is going to collapse. I'm telling you, Saturn has no mercy, and it is now in Chapter 3. We're going to literally separate in the next 3 weeks those aquas who will be leaders and those aquas who will be followers, and it really has to do with giving and receiving and equality as the basis of your philosophy. Does that make sense? So in the background, Saturn's a doozy. Emotionally this week, the moon begins in Cancer. So Monday and Tuesday, hyper aware of your reality. Of course, if you are watched over by the guardian agency, I'll be texting you with each change of emotion and where focus is shifting for you. There with you all the way. But Monday, Tuesday, hyper aware. Wednesday, now focused on relationships, now focused on others and partnerships. As the weekend rolls in, very sensitive and vulnerable as the moon moves into Virgo. So very sensitive emotional week for the Aquariuses. Makes sense because you're looking for what will fit emotionally in your career. So you must be in synergy with yourself. Then, of course, there's Mars. Mars moving into Virgo adds masculine, aggressive, testosterone, Aries, I am energy right into intimacy, which means that suddenly you might feel kind of on edge, kind of porcupine. Mars moving into Virgo means, Aqua, okay, it is time to act on the beliefs around certain boundaries. If you believe that this type of person isn't good for you, you'll have to act on it. If you don't act on it, you will find it sabotages itself. Mars in Virgo is not just a shift of masculine energy into boundaries for you. It is a grand trine. A grand trine that will last nearly 2 weeks, accelerating manifestation of reality, all based on Aquariuses changing, Mars and Virgo, changing their boundaries. So yes, you're making career decisions, but in the background you're signing off on a new religion. But really you are changing where you are comfortable with things and where you are not comfortable with things. And because of this grand trine, this plays into many factors. Mars trines over to Pluto in Capricorn, meaning you are changing karma. Trining down into Jupiter retrograde in Taurus, which means you are changing the way you take care of yourself. By forging ahead with the smart boundaries, you are changing karma and self-nurturing. Very powerful time, and you'll find there's instant manifestation. Now, again, in GA, if you're being watched over, we will text you heavily on Friday when the moon conjuncts this sensitive spot in Mars in the house of intimacy. This weekend, I'm predicting cloudy, introverted, very much into yourself. I think you'll be feeling very vulnerable this weekend. Not going to be recommending you on the dating list on our weekend Love and Lust report. Sorry. You'll be on the NFW list, but you really do need your time. So this weekend, I'm saying plan some time for yourself. All right, my Aqua, that's all I have for this week. I will see you in 7 days. Good luck, and I will text you in a few minutes if you're part of GA. Until then, live, love, be.
So